We opened the food pantry back on July 15th. It has been a huge success. We initially thought that by the end of a year we might have 600 people using the food pantry. Right now we have almost 1,000 members, which is UAMS employees and students. We feed almost 3,000 people when you count in their family members.
Words can't express the way I feel about the way this program has gone. I guess, just overjoyed, really edified. It's really like a really holistic, everybody that's impacted, whether they come to volunteer or are members of the pantry, it's a positive experience. When folks came in right off the bat, or even if I see a new person come in, and I'll ask, hey, are you here to volunteer or to get groceries, or both? And they say, oh, I'm just here to get groceries. I'm like, that's the wrong answer, because everybody can just extemporaneously volunteer for just a minute, breaking down a box or helping us restock something.
One of the things that I looked at when we were starting a food pantry was I went and I looked at a lot of different food pantries around the state. And the things that I saw was a lot of heavily processed foods, unhealthy foods. Poverty and obesity go hand in hand. Our focus was try to give people healthier food items. We don't want to just fill bellies. We want to give them nutritious items. And so that's one of the things that we've done with all of our fresh produce and with our cooking demos.
Hello, my name is Donnie. I drive for the truck. I do the deliveries. It was exciting when I found out they were trying to better our health. I'm very more conscious about what I eat now, more healthier wise. We're used to cooking one way, and then you try something different. It's better though. Yeah, I took a salad at Thanksgiving. The vegetables and the lettuce that they had, I was able to make a salad, and it was good. Everybody was shocked because I took a salad to Thanksgiving dinner.
The thing that makes our food pantry unique is the fact that we are really focused on healthier food items, fresh produce. We do cooking demos.
Like I said, we made our own recipe card where we tell you to put a little less water in than the bag calls for, and to add this cheese and protein and whatnot at the end. And then we'll do different add-ins. It has tips and hints on what to add in, like black beans or ground beef or peppers and onions.
We're really fortunate to have one of our former chefs from UAMS that works over here in the food pantry, and he prepares recipes and stuff with the produce that we have so that we get people involved and have them eat things that they would have normally not eaten before.
Look at that! Wow. Oh my goodness!
And there's our coconut. Delicious.
Really stoked about how positive things are here. We celebrate when folks come in. It's exciting to see students and employees and, like I said, residents.
See, Michael Duncan was our very first member of Stockton Reddie. Very first.
Best volunteers ever. Best volunteers ever.
Everybody forming relationships with each other. They see each other here, and oh, hey girl, how's your grandkids? Or did you move? Because blah, blah, blah. You know, that's so cool to see the atmosphere here to be so positive.
Are you the amazing Gwendolyn Bradford?
I didn't even see you.
You could do that too.
Michael Powell.
There
There you go, perfect.
I'm like, oh, she's
All right, let's see what else. It's been a really big blessing for us. We have 3 kids. We're trying to go through medical school. My wife's trying to pick up shifts as she can, but covering the day-to-day costs is tight. So yeah, this has been a really big blessing to be able to get produce, especially the fresh produce has been a really big blessing, and then some of the protein has been really, really nice.
So excited it's called Stockton Reddie because there'll be many facets of what we do. We do the food rescue and we have the food pantry, and they're linked together.
We have a lot of food left over at the end of each meal period that doesn't sell or that patients don't consume. And so what was once going into the trash, now we are repurposing that and making about 45 meals a day that we're able to give to people, and we're talking about, you know, good food.
They are portioned in these oven-proof and microwave-safe containers. They're sealed, blast chilled to frozen, and then kept in the freezer where there's a prep date and then a use-through date a month out because they're frozen here. But people are super familiar with this food because it's their favorites from the cafeteria.
We're even taking leftovers from our salad bars and giving like little grab-and-go salads.
I really want this program to be something that's everybody's. It's not like a transaction like a we do this and they do that kind of, everybody has their roles potentially, but to have a more non-toxic atmosphere that it's everybody's program. Everybody is a member, they're not a client or a customer. Everybody that comes in, like I said, students, bringing other students in, and especially if it's something that they feel like, I'm not sure I want to go over there, I'm not what it's going to be like, whatnot, just come over and volunteer. Because we could definitely use your help. And so folks will come over, students, like I said, will volunteer, and oh, well, wait a minute, you've got like apples and oranges and coconuts today. Like, can I register? I can register? Yeah. So that engagement, just try it before you buy it kind of thing. Like, come over and volunteer before maybe if you have a hang up about coming into a, quote, food pantry. Folks are shopping their own food and making their own decisions, empowered to take the food they want home and leave the rest. And so it's not just, like I said, a transaction of here you go, next, here you go, next, and everybody is seen as having something to offer that comes in here, and there's not like a giver and a taker roles. But like everybody is so behind this program. That's huge. That's what I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much for bringing this to campus and letting me be a part of it and engaging so many folks to also be a part of it.